Hi, this is Steve Hostetter with Hostetter Custom Homes. We are here in a recently completed house with the owners Josiah and Samantha Weaver. This completed house is an ICF house, and that is insulating concrete forms.
The forms have styrofoam on the inside wall and the outside wall, and you have a crevice in between that's filled with your rebar. So you have like 6 or 8 inches of concrete in between, depends on where the walls are at. And then that goes all the way up from basement to attic. You can attach your drywall straight to it on the inside, and you can attach your siding directly to it on the outside.
It was really cold in January, and you were running your wood stove. So what did you pay an electric bill?
Our average so far, we moved in December, our average electric bills right now are sitting right around 125 bucks.
Yeah, friends that we have, they're at $300 or $400 for those months.
And I'll add to that, we drive 2 electric vehicles. This house is all electric. So that 125 bucks a month is also charging your cars too, so.
And we're talking 8,000 square feet finished with another 1,000 in the garage. There is an Airbnb in the basement with a separate entrance that they can rent out. There is also a very large basement rec area and second kitchen, a large master, partial upstairs that the children are in, a 3-car garage that has an insulated floor system that keeps the heat down instead of coming up into the garage.
It also provides some really good soundproofing. My home theater room, which is centralized underneath the garage, is encased in Insuldeck and ICF, which means you have a soundproof theater, which means I can finally watch my movies at the proper volume.
So Samantha, what about the house is your favorite?
My favorite part would be this sunroom.
The brick is real brick, but it's a veneer brick. So the ICF wall, the structure of it supports the weight of the brick. So it works beautifully.
I love interior brick, and so we have a beautiful brick archway, an open kitchen that kind of flows to our living room. It's a nice space for hosting and gathering and lets natural light in. We built this house in mind of having a master on the main, laundry, kitchen, everything that you need on one main floor.
And we kind of used your wisdom, your guidance on a lot of things, like different siding types, different flooring types. So we didn't have our flooring picked out, but you introduced us to goods flooring.
We had a very vague idea of like, this is what we think we would like, and Steve and the team gave us resources of like, this is who I would contact and you can see your options.
Also, we should say that working with Darren Berkey with Berkey Home Design was very good. He is excellent at designing houses, and he understands and has actually worked with insulating concrete forms. He is very well skilled at designing ICF houses.
The house that we are in now is almost identical to the plans that we created down to the inch. And that was, I mean, just his like visual walkthroughs and the plans that he sends you. Just Darren, just thank you from the bottom of our heart, because you have really outdone yourself here.
Downstairs, our team, Dave, created epoxy countertops that are phenomenal.
Countertops like that are made from wood, and then he poured epoxy over the top of it, and it's like, you know, a quarter of the price of granite or any other material you can get, and it looks like granite.
There were a lot of just hard things that came up just with, you named, like inflation and just prices, and I think the Hostetter team as a whole was just really exceptional to work with through that.
You went out of your way to lock in cheaper prices for us on basically every material that went into this house. We had severe supply chain issues, but I don't know any of that caused delay on our build, because you know, you guys were planning stuff out months in advance. Say, hey, we need to order this now. There at the end, I mean, it was like an orchestra. I mean, you guys just like had all these crews, the electricians, the plumbers, the flooring guys, the drywall guys, the painters, everybody lined up in different areas of the house. I couldn't thank you enough for everything that you guys have done. You guys not only built a beautiful house, but you guys were exceptional to work with.
I get to spill the beans on these guys too, that they have been by far our crew's favorite homeowners to work for. They have an amazing ability to make decisions quickly. They're very well researched in all the materials and the design of the house. It also helped that Josiah fed us probably 50 times. Thank you guys very much for being willing to share your heart about the process. And we are just, again, delighted to have been a part of making your dream house come true. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have interest in a custom home, especially an ICF home, contact me at my website, at HostetterCustomHomes.com.